One particular favorite dish of Megan's is Taco Tuesday. She always has taco salad every Wednesday at lunch, and she likes to say, "Last night was Taco Tuesday." Aaron has introduced Megan to one of his favorite hobbies, the wonderful world of documentaries. Now, they share a particular affection for true crime documentaries, but Aaron likes documentaries of all kinds, no matter the subject matter. One time, Megan came home to find Aaron watching a documentary about dams, their construction, their general operation, water flow, hydraulics, stimulating stuff. After a few minutes of watching, Megan was surprised to find herself actually quite interested. And when she heard a particular stimulating fact, she turned to Aaron and said, "Wow, I had no idea. Did you know that?" And Aaron said, "Yeah, I actually did. This is the third time I've seen this one." In addition to all their domestic activities, the bride and groom love to travel and plan trips. And one thing they love to say to each other is, "On to the next adventure." Their excitement for that adventure is infinitely magnified by sharing it with each other. And speaking of adventure, when it's Aaron doing that planning, that next adventure inevitably leads to one place. Where? We all know what I'm going to say. Disney. Megan and Aaron have been to Disney together 4 times. Twice to Disney World in Florida and twice to Disneyland in California. And trip number 5 is already on the books for September. At first, Megan used to tease Aaron about it. His singular focus, implying it was his thing, laughing about the fact that he listens to a Disney trip planning podcast every day. Every day. But like the documentary film about dams, Aaron's enthusiasm has spilled over onto Megan completely. Megan may claim that's Aaron's thing, but she herself can talk for hours about fast passes, rope drop, character dinners, and the critical importance of packing multiple pairs of Minnie Mouse ears so that you can always match your ears to your outfit. It's important. I've learned. Like their love for each other, their affection for Disney is something they share completely. They plan on taking their honeymoon early next year to Tokyo. Is there a Disney in Tokyo?
Yes.
I think there is. Megan and Aaron will surely share many, many adventures in their life together. So, if I can paraphrase you both, on to the next adventure, make this thing official. Aaron, please repeat after me. What? Yes. I, Aaron, take you, Megan, to be my wife.
I, Aaron, take you, Megan,
To have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
to honor and respect,
to honor and respect,
forsaking all others.
forsaking all others.
I promise to love you and care for you,
I promise to love you and care for you,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
from the home we built together to all the places we'll go.
from the home we built together to all the places we'll go.
You are my wife and my partner from this day forward.
You are my wife and my partner from this day forward.
You got it? You're good. I, Megan, take you, Aaron,
I, Megan, take you, Aaron,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
to honor and respect,
to honor and respect,
forsaking all others.
forsaking all others.
I promise to love you and care for you,
I promise to love you and care for you,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
for better or for worse,
for better or worse,
from the home we've built together to all the places we'll go.
from the home we've built together to all the places we'll go.
You are my husband and my partner from this day forward.
You are my husband and my partner from this day forward.
Rings have been a part of wedding ceremonies across many cultures since marriage began. Wedding rings are symbols of attachment and fidelity. The ring represents the cycle of life and a link in the chain of generations, and they are tokens of your union and of your love. Wedding rings are regarded as fitting symbols of marriage because they are fashioned to have neither a beginning nor an end. They represent the enduring trust and affection that you bring to one another and are an outward and visible symbol of your inner bond. Repeat after me.
Sorry.
Megan, I give this ring to you, my beloved wife.
Megan, I give this ring to you, my beloved.
Whenever I see this ring,
Whenever I see this ring,
I will remember the bond that we have created here tonight.
I remember the bond that we created here tonight.
May this ring be a symbol of our future together.
May this ring be a symbol of our future together.
You are the love of my life and my very best friend.
You are the love of my life and my very best friend.
Which one? Yeah, I'm ready.
Aaron, I give you this ring, my beloved husband.
Aaron, I give you this ring, my beloved husband.
Whenever I see this ring,
Whenever I see this ring,
I will remember the bond we have created here tonight.
I will remember the bond that we created here tonight.
May this ring be a symbol of our future together.
May this ring be a symbol of our future together.
You are the love of my life and my very best friend.
You are the love of my life and my very best friend.
Megan and Aaron, we are also happy for you and honored and delighted to have been a part of this and to be here with you. As you go forth together, remember to always keep laughter in your life. Remember to always be good friends and good partners to each other. Remember that when the other person drives you nuts, and they will certainly drive you nuts, that it's only temporary. Remember to continue to be great pet parents and future human parents. Remember that marriage is the journey and the destination at the same time. And above all, is to paraphrase you guys, the next, the greatest, everlasting adventure. With all that in mind, with what you have shared with each other to this point, and all that you will share together in the future, in front of your family and friends, I now invite you to share a kiss as a married couple.